As the season inches closer to its end, the pressure mounts for the gold rush mine bosses to make critical moves to achieve their goals. Parker Schnabel, Tony Beets, and Rick Ness each faced unique challenges in their quests for gold. With Parker making a bold investment, Tony battling frozen ground, and Rick taking a high-risk gamble, this episode was packed with intense moments. Let's dive into how things played out. Parker Schnabel's high-stakes gamble. Parker had a long way to go to reach his ambitious 10,000-ounce goal, with only 3,000 ounces in the bank. To accelerate his progress, he took a major risk by purchasing a mining company for $2.5 million, securing access to the Sulphur Creek claim, which had gold-rich ground ready to sluice. To test the worth of his investment, Damian Brown and a skeleton crew ran Bob, the new wash plant, for a full week. However, they ran into trouble when the pre-wash conveyor jammed, forcing an emergency shutdown. Mechanics Bill Horton and Justin Dreesen quickly intervened, diagnosing a misaligned shaft that had completely seized. A replacement was needed, but the first attempt didn't fit, forcing a makeshift fix. Despite the setbacks, the crew managed to keep things moving. The weekly weigh-in delivered promising results. Big Red, bridge cut 98.50 ounces worth $250,000. Roxanne, long cut 168.20 ounces worth $420,000. Bob, Sulphur Creek 299 ounces worth $750,000. With a season total of 3,446.20 ounces, Parker still had a long way to go but showed signs of gaining momentum. Tony Beets' family tensions and gold struggles. Tony started strong at Indian Creek, but frozen ground stalled operations, leaving Trommel at Paradise Hill as his only functioning wash plant. With gold prices soaring, he was determined to maximize profits, but his focus on gold left his daughter Monica feeling sidelined. Monica proposed running the Hester Cut, a 1.5-acre claim that had never been mined despite promising drill results. She planned to use the Moose Creek Trommel, which had sat idle for 2 years, but the project was quickly interrupted when Brother Mike was called away to deal with a malfunctioning distributor box at the Trommel's primary site. The delay reinforced Monica's belief that she was at the bottom of the priority list in the Beets family. After 2 days of repairs, the Beets main wash plant was back in action. With attention shifting back to Hester Cut, Monica planned to pump out the water, but Tony once again shut her down, prioritizing an existing cut with a guaranteed gold return. Despite the family tensions, the weekly gold weigh-in provided some good news. Trommel, Paradise Hill 203.32 ounces, $500,000. Season total, 3,695 ounces toward a 5,000-ounce goal. Rick Ness rolls the dice with Vegas Valley. After 6 weeks of failures at Duncan Creek, Rick faced a dire situation. His mining efforts at 3 separate cuts had come up short, burning through his profits. Running out of options, he revisited a previously dismissed extension of Raleigh Valley, believing it might hold significant gold deposits. However, there was a massive catch: stripping it would take 7 to 8 weeks, leaving only 2 weeks for sluicing before winter set in. The financial risk was staggering. If the gamble failed, it could cost him $1 million with no return. Despite the risks, Rick's crew backed the plan, and work on Raleigh Valley 2.0, nicknamed Vegas Valley, began. Excavators started shifting dirt, but not without challenges. A truck hinge pin failure nearly caused a disaster, but a quick fix prevented a total breakdown. After a week of progress, Ness remained hopeful, but with so much on the line, the question remains: will Vegas Valley pay off, or will the odds turn against him? With each mine boss facing crucial turning points, the season's final stretch promises even higher stakes. Parker needs to maintain his momentum to get anywhere close to his 10,000-ounce goal. Tony must navigate family tensions while keeping operations steady, and Rick has taken one of the biggest risks of his career. As the clock ticks down, the pressure is on: who will strike it big, and who will come up short? The next few episodes will be critical in determining the fate of these miners. Gold Rush Season 15 has delivered one of the most intense and dramatic seasons yet, with mine bosses facing unprecedented challenges and making high-stakes decisions. From Parker Schnabel's multi-million-dollar gamble to Tony Beets' family tensions and Rick Ness' last-ditch effort to save his season, this season has been a roller coaster of emotions. But what does the future hold for these miners? As the season barrels toward its climax, let's explore what could be next for Parker, Tony, and Rick, and why Gold Rush remains as gripping as ever. Parker has set an ambitious goal of 10,000 ounces, but with only about 3,000 ounces banked so far, he faces an uphill battle. His decision to purchase a mining company for $2.5 million, including the Sulphur Creek claim, is a huge gamble. While the initial gold haul from Bob was promising, equipment failures and the logistical nightmare of managing multiple sites could slow him down. Prediction: Parker will continue to push his crew hard, but his season will come down to whether his investment in Sulphur Creek pays off. If he can keep operations running smoothly and avoid major mechanical breakdowns, he might pull off one of his biggest seasons yet. However, if setbacks continue to plague him, he could find himself short of his target, proving that even the best bets carry risks. Tony Beets is no stranger to overcoming obstacles, but this season, the frozen ground at Indian Creek has thrown a major wrench into his plans. With only the trommel at Paradise Hill producing gold, he's laser-focused on maximizing output. However, this relentless drive has left his children, especially Monica, feeling sidelined. Her attempts to mine the Hester Cut have been repeatedly delayed as Tony prioritizes more immediate gold returns. Prediction: Tony's unwavering focus on gold will likely lead to continued friction within the family. While he may hit his 5,000-ounce goal, his children's growing frustrations could create long-term consequences for the Beets mining dynasty. If Tony doesn't start empowering Monica and Mike more, it could push them toward branching out on their own in the future. Rick Ness has had a rough season, striking out at multiple claims and burning through his profits. Now, he's putting everything on the line with Vegas Valley, a risky expansion of Rally Valley. The problem? It requires weeks of stripping before he can even start sluicing, meaning he's betting on the future with no guarantee of success. Prediction: Rick is taking one of the biggest risks of his career, and the outcome is uncertain. If Vegas Valley pays off, he could turn his season around at the last minute. However, if he comes up empty, he could face financial ruin and a serious blow to his credibility as a mine boss. This move will define Rick's mining career either as his greatest comeback or his biggest downfall. The indispensable appeal of Gold Rush Season 15. What makes Gold Rush so compelling year after year is the sheer unpredictability of gold mining. No two seasons are the same, and the pressure keeps mounting as crews race against time, weather, and financial constraints. Season 15 has heightened the drama with bigger risks, shifting power dynamics, and make-or-break decisions. Parker's gamble adds high-stakes tension. Will his $2.5 million investment pay off, or will it be a costly mistake? Tony's family drama adds emotional depth. Will Monica and Mike continue to take a back seat, or will they challenge Tony's authority? Rick's desperate move makes for gripping storytelling. Will he hit the jackpot, or is he digging his own grave? As the season heads into its final stretch, one thing is certain: Gold Rush continues to be must-watch television, proving that the pursuit of gold is as thrilling as ever. With fortunes on the line and personal stakes higher than ever, fans won't want to miss a single moment.